My name is Sarah Lou Brown Jaudon, and I was born to Sally Pearl and James Early Brown, November the 12th, 1914, in Gordo, Alabama. I'll tell you about when I was born. I was born in November with snow and ice and sleet on the ground. And my grandmother, whose name was Lou, she was a midwife, and she was staying with my mother until my birth happened.
Hold on.
Like I say, my grandmother Lou was a midwife, and she was at my home while my mother was pregnant with me. Because at that time my father was in bed with a broke leg, and my mother cared for him. So when I was born on November the 12th, 1914, my grandmother delivered me because I got there before the doctor got there. And it was snowing and sleeting and bad weather. So when I was born, the doctor got there as I was being born, and my grandmother had done all the work. He said, "No need to clean this baby up, Miss Lou." Said, "This baby's not going to live. She's too small." I weighed 3 pounds. Mm-hmm. And my grandmother says, "Give me that child," says, "I'll see that she lives." And she took me and cleaned me up and dressed me, and my mother had a bassinet, but she hadn't finished it. So my grandmother said, "I'm not going to put her in that bassinet. She's an incubator baby." But I didn't have an incubator, so she made me one. My daddy went hunting a lot and fishing, and had bought him a new pair of thigh-high boots that he went fishing in, and she had the cardboard box. She took the boots out of the box, put a blanket in it, set it on the hearth on some bricks, and wrapped me up in a blanket and put me in that shoebox. And there I stayed until I outgrew that. And then I went to a dresser drawer on the same procedure on the fireplace. Mm-hmm. And then when I outgrew that, my grandmother Lou had finished the bassinet, and I went in the bassinet. So years later, when I started to school, my mother took me in to the doctor, and she said, "I just came in here to introduce you to my baby Sarah that you claimed was going to die." And she said, "Look at her now." Of course, I never was a big child, but that was the end of the story. And look at me now. Here I am, and 94 years old, and in good health.
Today's November 28th, right. 2008. That's a Friday, and we are visiting Washington with the whole Jaudon family, and we're at the Arlington National Cemetery right now. And this is Sarah Jaudon telling the story of her birth, and always an interesting and fun story to hear. Here we go, over and out.
Oh my, oh, Judy. I just want to add and say that I've been blessed with a good husband who provided for me, and 2 sons that will provide for me if I need it, and my children, my grandchildren, Sarah and Adam and Sam, and my in-laws, and I'm so thankful for them. At my age, you think of family more, and you hopefully go closer to them. And I'm very thankful for that. And so here I sit in Washington, D.C., 94 years old. And that's all. I'm just real thankful.
Okay, and we're thankful for you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.